cinema, I suppose you've got some notes on that.
Yes, in Regent.
The Regent,
Yes,
oh
in
yes.
Regent, yes.
And the cinema in the Corn Exchange.
Oh yes, yes, I can just remember going to the Corn Exchange in my very younger days, to the, well, Hardy Cinema to see films being shown in the Corn Exchange. Presumably they were
It's a height of entertainment during the war.
the silent film, but I can only remember going there about once or twice, but I can just remember this. There was a projector. The projection room was where the little room on the right-hand side is where it's a cloakroom. That's where the projector is.
We know when the Regent closed, don't we?
It is in Hughesbrook.
Yes.
Sorry.
When the Regent closed.
I think it is in Hughesbrook. We do.
Yeah, oh yes, yes, it's all there, yes. I can remember when that was built. In fact, it was rather strange. I nearly got the wrong side of the law when that place was built. They were building, the building was there, and they were wiring it up for electrics and all the various things. And always being interested in model trains and electric model trains, I was wandering around here seeing what was going on. And there was a back of the cinema, there was an old box with a lot of wires and switches and tackle, which I thought was just thrown out, you see, and I could always make use of the bits of wire and things for my electric railway. So I started helping myself there. It's been nothing great, small bits of wire. One day the chap came round and said, what are you up to? And I told him, he said, oh, this is proper material, it's not waste bin at all. You just leave it alone and run off, so right off I went, and that was it. And for many, many years we only had 3 public telephone boxes. In fact, we haven't got many more now, I suppose, when it comes to that. There was one outside the post office, of course. There was one by St John's Mission, as it is at the moment, and there was one actually right on the bare corner by Riverside. That was where the original phone box, the public phone box. Those were the only 3 for many, many years. Transport.
Yes, I was going to ask you about the, I suppose there are more buses, were there than buses?
Yes, and also there's quite a lot of carriers. We have quite a lot of local carriers. On my notes, I've of course got the GWR going to Newbury, Reading, London, down to West Country. The Newbury District Bus Company, they did quite a service between London and...
They used to carry animals and things, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right. Now, Giles Brothers carriers, incidentally, they were also coal merchants. They did quite a good carrier service, bringing parcels back from Newbury. I can remember people would go into Newbury on a Thursday doing their shopping, and if they hadn't bought any furniture or anything like that, Mr. Giles would bring it back in his van for quite a reasonable figure, I think. And there was also named as the Bristol Tramways, but there weren't any tramways, but they did a service between Hungerford and Swindon, Hungerford and Ramsbury and Marlborough. There was quite a big bus service there. And of course Barnes of Alderbourne, he was a local carrier who came to the station to pick up parcels for delivery to Alderbourne and round the area. And of course he also developed into a coal business, and of course he's got the big coaches now going into Europe. But that was the start of the Barnes Alderbourne. And I can remember this old Tommy Barnes coming into the station to pick up his parcel. What have you for me today then, mister? And he was quite a character. And so we did have quite a lot.
Very good service, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, oh yes. What with the buses, the trains, and the various carriers, you know, we did have quite a lot of services one way. And of course, in the early days, there was a company of the Church and Lands Brigade. They were in existence in July 1930. I've tried to find out a little bit about them from various sources, but I haven't so far found out a lot. I have got 1 or 2 pictures, but they were in existence. There was a company of Church Lands Brigade.
There were other youth organisations, I presume, then, when you were young, John?
Yes. There was the usual scouts, guides.
Was there a girls' friendly society?
Not as far as I can remember. There were, the various one of the family grocers we had was an A.J. Killick at 18 High Street. There again, there were many grocery shops in Hampton. There was tea, where the antique places was Tea Alexander. I expect they told you those. They went down the shops and all that. You've got all those, I imagine.
Well, so many of them become antique shops now, haven't they?
That's right. And did they mention there was a produce market in Church Street run by A.W. Needs, where the sale room is now, because there was this produce market.
Somebody did mention that.
They have a produce market in the Corn Exchange.
Yes.
Oh, well, there was also, here in my notes, in about 1938, there was this produce market in Church Street, and it was run by A.W. Needs.
Yes.
Oh yes, here we are, 1937. The Regent Cinema was in operation. There were daily 6 till 8:30. Oh no, daily 6 o'clock p.m. and 8:30, and then they had matinees on Saturdays at 2 o'clock. And the prices were sixpence, ninepence, 1 shilling, 1 and 2pence, back 1 shilling, 6pence. And that included tax. And talking about that, just going off the track a little bit, but it's in connection with the cinema, so perhaps you might be interested.
It was open during the war? Throughout the war?
Yes, oh yes, yes. There was a car park out, oh yes, this was quite very, very recent. This is when the war first here, this is about 1960, I suppose. There was a car park out here for about 5 o'clock in the city. And he was there 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Okay, he was alive, he was quite silly.
Moving.
Looking at something to see, and in his car, extraordinary. We were a little bit suspicious, we didn't know what it was, so I suppose about 9 o'clock at night, I rang the police. I went out in the street and got the number, and rang the police and said, we were a little concerned about this. It seemed a bit strange for someone to be sitting in the car for 4 hours solidly, sort of just looking around. So they said, all right, we'll check it out and call you back. Anyway, he called back in about an hour's time, and you'll never guess what it was. He was taking a note of the number of people going in the cinema to check up to see if that